All right, you just heard the extremely rare Beethoven's 3.14th on the Midnight Happy Hour. We promised that wasn't just a random piece of classical music played backwards. Coming up next, we're going to be taking some requests. But first, a word from our sponsor, Temu Music. Temu Music. Experience music streaming like you never wanted to. Pat, I don't know how long we can keep this up. The guys at Wimp are playing some crazy stuff. I mean, have you seen their playlist?
I just looked. I mean, Rebecca Black, Farrah Abraham, the Education Connection theme, they're beating us at our own game.
Hello, caller. This is the WINO request line. What can we play for you?
Yeah, I just heard about this great underrated singer from New Zealand on my MySpace profile. I think she's about to hit it big. Can you play something by Christina Elenni?
Sure thing. That's coming up next. Well, I think we're back in business.
Why? What do they want to hear?
They asked for some New Zealand singer-songwriter, which is cool because I know for a fact the guys at Wimp are not tapped into the Canadian music scene.
But New Zealand isn't... Forget it.
The internet has given us access to more music than ever before. Some artists are beloved.
I like this part a lot, though.
Some, not so much.
If you just, took her off the track, it'd be a really good track.
But now there is a place to separate the garbage from the good, the alluring from the ordinary.
Her voice and the backing tracks accidentally met in a wormhole.
It's orange juice and toothpaste. They're both good. They can't go together.
The things your ears may not be ready to hear.
Like Blue's Clues?
Yeah, almost.
Hosted at the WINO Studios in Anytown, USA. This is Z-Sides.
All right, so the next song that we shared everybody is by an artist named Christina Elenni, who turned out to be much more interesting than I thought. The song we chose is called We Can't Touch Tomorrow.
Oh, very nice.
This is already giving off post Mbop Hansen vibes. And with the title, that's what I'm expecting.
Not bad so far. Best intro so far of the day. But I'm scared.
In this moment there are clouds inside a world you don't belong. But hold on,
Right.
it's just fun.
Oh no, it's Alanis Morissette. Okay, got it.
You've got your faith.
Fine.
To understand. Remember those footprints in the sand.
Christina Elenni thinks that she's Christina Aguilera, but she ain't.
Can't touch tomorrow. Go back for yesterday.
This is like when they say singing breathy, this is like what they play to show people what breathy singing is.
Get it together. You amaze me with what you do.
I wish it were mixed a little more evenly. The vocals are very, I almost want to say overbearing.
I mean, it's a good message. Can't look into the future, but you have today. Ooh. Sounds like me singing. You have the calm. Nothing is gone. The music is good though.
I like this part a lot, though.
For ya.
We can't touch tomorrow.
Yes.
Go back for yesterday. But we've got today.
If this artist bio does not say inspired by Alanis Morissette, I will be shocked.
I feel like this would be a great song to play at a bingo game, at a, what is it called? Old people are at? During a game of bingo, they're just like,
If you just took her off the track, it'd be a really good track. Yeah, Shorty's breathy.
Can't touch tomorrow.
Oh,
okay. Very nice. Thank you, Christina.
I love it when songs just cut out like that.
Immediate thoughts?
questions, like,
I mean this in a nice way. Like dollar store Alanis Morissette.
Honestly, if I'm not being extreme with the bingo game, but although it could fit in there, I feel like she's the lead singer for a small band that plays at dive bars and they kind of like dance to, you know, kind of like old school.
The vocals were just way too loud compared to everything else, which sucked because like some of those little instrumental bits were really great, like the da-da, da-da.
lyrically, I couldn't get over the breathiness actually, but I don't think the lyrics were too bad from what I remember.
Her vocal range again, it just sounds like me in the shower. Yeah, touch tomorrow. But the instrumental was excellent, so whoever the guitarist is carrying that team, Christina has to give him a raise.
Like there were some little bits in there, like that little bridge part was great.
I could see like her playing like outdoor venue in New Zealand and some like 6-year-old white people on shrooms like going crazy. And I bet if you were like a 6-year-old hippie, like long skirt, subtle kind of locks, but you just don't brush your hair and you're on shrooms, I could see that going really hard. Like I bet that's a f***ing banger, honestly.
And so, in terms of the vocals, obviously they were placed towards the front. Do you think they were trying to highlight the vocal talent?
I mean, like, it could be a number of things. I mean, if you really want to go cynical as possible, it could be like, this is this person's passion project and they think their voice is more important than anything else. Or it could just be like, hey, this was mixed by, like, my friend who just took a college course and we're just slapping this together because we're having fun.
So, Christina claims that she was enticed to do music after she was discovered doing karaoke by a vocal coach.
What'd the vocal coach tell her? I've got some
That
tips.
she had a unique voice and that she should make music.
Well, 1 out of 2. He's batting 50%.
Christina, we all talk to ourselves here and there. This is not it.
So I chose We Can't Touch Tomorrow because it was my exposure point, as it was yours. This goes back to Christina is one of the first artists I think I found when you and I started to like try and dig for stuff for the show, because we were like, man, like it might be tough to find artists who are worth talking about, and then little did we know it's gonna be the easiest part of the process. I think I found Christina. There used to be a thing called Forgotify.com or .io or whatever, and it would generate a song that had like literally 0 streams on Spotify for you to listen to.
No.
And it has since been shut down. It starts off and you're like, okay,
Yeah.
some like 2000s radio rock,
Yeah.
and then her voice comes in.
And her voice is very unique.
Very unique, yes.
So it's ultra breathy.
Yes.
There's a certain strain to it, not like she's struggling to hit the notes necessarily, but it sounds like there's external pressure on her neck is the best way I could think to describe it.
Sounds like she's simultaneously trying too hard, but also not trying hard enough.
It's
in her vocal delivery.
It's very interesting.
Everything's gonna be okay. You've got your faith. Oh, when it's hard to understand, remember those footprints in the sand.
And I think what makes it stand out more is that, again, that one's like like an 07, like rocky, pop rocky kind of thing.
Yeah. Alanis Morissette.
Tiny drip of country.
Yes.
Everything that was pre-recession pop sounded exactly like this.
Yes. A little bit of that era of like Carrie Underwood, where you have a little bit of the country and a little bit of the rock. Just very emblematic of like what was popular in the 2000s.
You see it right, yeah, you're stronger. You see it survive.
The instrumentals are good.
Yeah. It's not my style of music, but like perfectly well executed.
The instrumentals are good, and also
the songwriting
is good.
Yeah.
Which she wrote the songs. So this is not like, she's not a talentless person.
Right.
Where this goes wrong is I don't even necessarily think she's has a bad voice.
No.
Her voice and the backing tracks and the style of music exist in two separate universes that accidentally met in a wormhole.
Her vocal style especially, like, is so incongruent with, that, popish rock sound.
Yes.
At a lot of points when I was re-listening to it, I wonder if she had like theater background.
Very theatrical, yeah.
Yeah, it's very much almost musical, like the cadence to it.
Stop for a minute in your life and you take a breath of air. You know your mind is clear. You see your reflection, new directions.
Because sometimes she's singing out of the groove a little, and it's like, oh, she's trying to do like a jaunty kind of musical sort of spin on it. That could be what she's going for.
Yeah.
And then the breathiness and her, her tone when she's not breathy, it's all very kind of loungy. She doesn't belong in that genre for sure.
She does not belong in that genre.
Unless it might just be a situation of someone sitting her down and going like, no, here's what you're singing. You need to sing like this.
In terms of her voice, there's also this quality of it where it's like very like, it's not like a consistent kind of pressure to it. Obviously, you have dynamics.
Yeah.
But there's a very weird kind of like up and down to it, where it's kind of like it's almost the singing version of emphasis on the wrong syllable.
That's where I was kind of like, is it like theater? Like, because it's so like, it's almost like she's singing to moments that are happening around her almost. It's almost like reaction based.
I'm not the kind of girl who's gonna wait in line just to find that what you wanted passed her by.
There is one source for Christina Elenni. It is a website called music.nz. So she's from New Zealand. And apparently she had her 15 minutes of fame in New Zealand. She wasn't a singer or anything. She didn't think about doing music. She grew up in like a family who like did music, like her dad played piano and stuff like that. She says she started doing music when she was discovered. She was out doing karaoke with her friends at a bar, and a vocal coach approached her and said, hey, you have a unique voice. You should do music. You should try doing music. When you say that after listening, it's funny because you're like, what the hell was that person talking about? The account of it that she kind of explains to this website is they went up to me and said, you have a really unique voice. There's no explanation of, hey, you have a really unique voice. You should attempt to sound like Alanis Morissette, or you should do rock music. I don't know what song she was doing for karaoke.
God, I wonder. And
she records in a studio in New Zealand. And then one of the great things that we don't maybe talk about when it comes to music and the internet's ability to kind of catapult people was there is a thing that no longer exists called MySpace.
Yeah.
Christina Elenni was a MySpace artist, so she puts her stuff on MySpace. Over 33,000 plays between two songs within months.
That's good.
Which
Those
is
MySpace numbers.
for MySpace
New
numbers?
Zealand MySpace numbers?
New Zealand MySpace, that's insane. Christina's not just a musician. She also produces her own videos. Oh. And they are green screen, drawn background, almost looks like...
Like Blue's Clues?
Yeah, like almost.
Okay.
Very colorful, and she's like dancing in front of it. I was under the impression that these were lost to time because in 2012 or 15 or something, MySpace had an update that got rid of all videos. I found one. We'll put it in here. I did find the video for her song "Welcome to Me," and it was a treat.
So pleased to meet you. Welcome to me. Welcome to me. So pleased to meet you.
There's many characteristics to it that would kind of make you not want to listen to it if you were somebody who was just like a radio listener.
Yeah.
I do think the production is relatively thin. It is a studio sound. It's not the best studio sound. If you're going to have that kind of sound, you need something to kind of pull you apart. The best thing she has going for her is her songwriting.
They're good, yeah. I mean, they're
Surprisingly good.
You sent me a couple. Welcome to Me, I'm like, if it needs the energy to be picked up, like in the instrumentals, like 10%, and then you need like an Avril Lavigne, and you have a hit.
Did I send you Yeah You?
No, you didn't tell me to watch that or listen to that.
Okay, that one is, it's got like a reggae pop thing to it.
Okay.
Think like Tide is High, Blondie.
I wonder, could you handle me? Yeah, you.
But it's catchy as hell. It works like way too well than it should. Again, the only thing is you're just like, okay, like her voice like doesn't quite work over it.
Yeah.
It's like if Debbie Harry was singing that, you'd be like, yeah, okay. You know, or if Lizzie McGuire was singing that.
Look, one of my hopes with this one especially, I want some of our fans do some covers.
We can touch tomorrow. Touch today.
Yes.
Like
These songs
do it, please.
deserve some justice. Like I sent you Don't Look Back, right?
Yes. That
It's really good.
that one is unironically like, I think her vocals are like 10% off.
When you've turned away, don't look back. When you've said the words you have to say, don't take them back.
So We Can't Touch Tomorrow was the end for both of us. We listened to that song like a year ago now.
Yeah.
When I was like, I'm like, she needs to be doing something not quite jazzy, like some, you know, she needs like smoky room energy.
Yes.
This is pretty close to what I was picturing. There's a certain quality I'm trying to describe, but I can't figure out how to describe it. She doesn't sound like her at all. But Katie Lang is the kind of style that I think she needs to lean towards. Like somewhere between this track and like Katie Lang, if she did a, you know, kind of a more sultry kind of jazzy thing with a little bit of that theatrical flair that her voice is naturally kind of doing, where she's very, you know, it's, you know, you know.
You wanna be happy, oh yeah, laugh and scream out loud.
You know,
Use that
doing-
to your advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she either needs to go back to the drawing board and figure out how to bring her voice to the style that she's writing in, or she needs to write for her style.
Yes.
That is where it's just incongruent. It's not bad.
Yes.
It's just, you know, it's orange juice and milk, or it's orange juice and toothpaste. They're both good. They can't go together.
Or it's like if when they were casting The Princess Bride and they were like, oh, we want Andre the Giant to be in it, but they cast him as the prince.
Yeah.
No, Andre the Giant needs to be the big giant guy, and that's gonna work great. Yeah, it's very much that where just like you need to
Wrong place.
you need to just find where you fit in. So she had some people, you know, her local community or whatever was like, oh, she made an album.
Yeah.
It's not that simple. Between 0 and 100,000, how many monthly listeners do you think Christina has?
I mean, that's gotta be like 180.
136.
46.
So she currently has one.
So you.
Precisely.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, I'd give her a little bit more than one, honestly. Like, I'd pity listen to that again, just to give her another Spotify streamer.
Two, because currently I am the one. Yeah.
How do you even find that?
How do you find these people? Do you just like go to Spotify's entire library and hit shuffle? Like,
I wish that was an option. I feel that would be sick.
I feel like I want to meet her now. I want to shake her hand.
Okay.
Tell her it's gonna be all okay. But tell her to stop the singing. Honestly, if she can work on her vocals, I think it'll be great.
Yeah.
But she's just not there. I don't know who the this coach is. He was drunk when he told her that.
On New Year's Eve in 2005, Christina is named Kiwi Newcomer of the Year by C4, Channel 4, which at the time was, I guess, akin to MTV in New Zealand,
Yeah.
where it is beloved in New Zealand, to my knowledge.
I think Channel 4 is like a Commonwealth thing, like the UK has one, and it's like it would be like Fox almost. We can look this up when I'm done. But I think it's like their Fox, where it was like the young upstart network that was a little bit more edgy,
Yeah.
more pop culture-y.
So in 2005, she's won this award. Gone. Just a bit like nothing else ever came of it, and there's nobody listening to her stuff. It's like, it's almost insane that somebody can have that level of success
Yeah.
and recognition and have nothing.
Yeah, it's not small. It is nothing.
Yeah.
She has the same listenership as like
Yes.
basically.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's not trying. He's at least not really. I mean, he's so yeah, talented songwriter. Please flood
Do
us.
something, yeah.
Flood us with Christina Elenni covers. That would be a great. That would warm my heart.
And if Christina ever sees this somehow, like, I'm curious what happened. That there was no follow up. There was no anything.
Yeah, she's just gone.
Just a blip. Yeah.
But she still went out of her way to post them on Spotify.
Yeah.
She's still hosting them. I mean,
Who knows? Or maybe some
Company
Yeah,
bought
some
them,
company,
maybe?
some teeny tiny record label owns the rights, and they're just like, let's throw this up. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
check her out.
Like I said, my favorite one, I think, out of the group, because it was just unexpected, kind of how things shook out.
So you really thought New Zealand was in Canada?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not like they teach us that in school. WINO.
Hey, listen here. I work for a big international radio company. I've been listening to your show and I'm blown away. You guys really have something unique here. I want you to come work for me. I'm willing to pay you whatever you want. Double, triple your current...
Who's that?
Scam caller.